Hello, my friends, and welcome back. Thank you very much for being with me again today. Why so happy? Because these guys are weasels. I'm talking about the United Kingdom. They're weasels, man, weasels. I just uploaded a video about a report stating that United Kingdom has no more weapons to spare for Ukraine. So Ukraine will not get more weapons, it seems like, or certain kind of weapons. And while I was skimming through the article, I found some very important and funny weasel statement. And I will share that with you. I said that needs to be a different video. I don't want to incorporate it in the other one because it's so fucked up. These guys really think that we are dumbasses, man. Look at this. So the article goes like this. New Voice of Ukraine from the 3rd of October 2023. UK runs out of spare weapons for Ukraine report. So this was the article, and at the bottom of the article I would like you to focus on man, you can make things up, man. Look over there. Can you read it? Let me make it bigger for you. Let's read it together without the commercials down there, okay? This is a source, a guy from the UK military stating, he also reported that there are no prospects of providing Ukraine with more UK Challenger tanks because London has, and I'm quoting, practically handed over everything it could afford to provide. Yeah. This is fucked up, man. I mean, they expect me, at least, to believe that the UK had what, 30 tanks or 40 tanks or 20? How many they had extra to give to Ukraine? 20 or something? I don't think at all that that's the point. I don't think that's the reason. I think the reason is they got fucked up. That's what I think happened. They got blown up in Russia, and now they are afraid to have them in a conflict again. Why? Because they will lose buyers. That's the only reason. So, finally the Challenger was challenged. Before that, the Challenger was just challenged. Who did they fight? The Iraqis? I don't even know if that's that old. Now they fight the Russians, and it's like, ooh, remember? I covered that in one of my previous videos. It was an article stating that the Americans, the British military, the army, who was in charge then? I can't remember. It was Ben Wallace at that time, or whomever. The reports stated that they asked the Ukrainians, and I'm going to use this until forever. They asked the Ukrainians not to use the Challenger 2 tanks in risky operations. Those were the words. Don't use them in risky operations. What are you talking about, risky operations? This is a weapon. Oh, don't take the AK-47 in a risky operation. Put it here, take your knife. Okay, we're gonna attack with the knives. Man, these guys are... Yeah, don't use them in risky operations. That's exactly where you have to use them, so you can get the upper hand. What are you talking about? And now they say, practically handed over everything it could afford to provide. I don't think so. I think they're garbage. No, maybe not garbage. I think they're not what they say they are. Okay, because they say, oh, the Challengers are coming. Now it's Abrams' turn, the 31 Abrams. Probably they will not get into the conflict at all, but we'll find out because they're going to be blown up as well. As I said, you can see it, you can smell it, you can touch it, you can hear it. It's going to be detected, my friends. It sends all kind of things out of it. You're going to find it in no time. It's not invisible. Anyway, so that's one. And let me show you another little weasel move here in this article. I thought it was very interesting. Right at the bottom, the second, this paragraph here, it says on October 1st, I'm going to show you how these guys move to the second step, in telling us that the UK will send troops. On October 1st, the UK Prime Minister Rishi Maharishi Sunak dismissed, and please pay attention to the words, very important, words have meaning. dismiss the possibility of dispatching military instructors to Ukraine in the near future. So that means they will, but not now. See, from not sending, that was the first one. Oh, no, we're not going to send it. No. Then they said the defense minister, the new defense minister, Zelensky Stein, too. I did a video on that guy. He said, well, we might send that. Maharishi came and said, no, that's false. We're not going to send it yet. Now, right now. I made a video on Maharishi as well with this garbage. They will, but not yet. Why? Afraid of something. But let's go back to this right here with the Challenger tanks. And here's a list of some videos that I made on Challenger being challenged. I think in one of these two, first one or the second one, I discussed that article where they said, don't send them in the risky operations. But all these things are beautiful. And the first two are on the 5th and September 5, two of them right there, and then September 6 and so on. Probably there are some older ones as well, but these are, I think, funny as hell, because these guys say, oh, I'm going to send a Challenger. And don't send them in the risky operations. Yeah, they're lying. I don't think they want the buyers, the potential buyers, see what's going on, how they're blown up. That's what it is. One thing. One reason. They ran out of, how many they sent? 3,000? And now, let's put it, have you looked lately at the islands? England, Wales, Ireland, and then Northern Ireland, whatever it is, and then Scotland. Have you seen those guys? I'm not talking the Republic of Ireland. No. Those guys, why would they need tanks? Do you think that someone is going to invade them with tanks and they're going to be a Kursk battle again? No. United Kingdom, Great Britain, however you want to call it, is going to be blown up with nuclear weapons or with a tsunami. That is, throw one or two nuclear weapons in the vicinity of the islands and it's going to wipe the whole island. Do you think Russia is going to invade UK with tanks? Well, they're going to be Tirpitz or whatever it's going to be. They're going to come and do some shit around the islands. No. They're going to use nuclear weapons straight on it or next to it. So I don't know why these guys say, we have to keep the tanks for us. Who the hell is going to invade you? Poland? Could happen. Poland is very itchy. Well, what can you do? Anyway, my friends, so that's another garbage. Why do you need tanks? For an invasion somewhere? Like what? I thought you were a defensive organization. You already have them dispatched wherever you need them in Europe, so don't give me that garbage that you have 3,000 tanks on your little island over there. If you don't have any room, I'm gonna squeeze between. Sorry, it's a tank here, a tank there. Sorry, man, too many tanks in London. They can't be. There's too many. How should I put it mildly? Newcomers. Isn't London like half foreign-born yet? I think it was, right? And you got, who's the mayor? You fuck your own shit, my friends. Not funny. Thank you very much for being with me again today. Stay strong, stay smart, look for the truth, and be just. No more tanks. Afraid.